Let me ask you a question. Do you think that there is something as luck? You think it exists? Today we will speak about that from a biblical perspective. And before we get into detail, I would like to start by reading a few Bible verses from the book of Psalms, chapter 31, verse 14 till 16. But as for me, I trust in you, O Lord. I say, you are my God. My times are in your hand. Deliver me from the hand of my enemies and from those who persecute me. Make your face shine upon your servant. Save me for your mercy's sake. This is a very powerful declaration that David made here. He said, but as for me, I trust in you, O Lord. I say, you are my God. Whatever we put our faith in the spiritual realm, that sends a message. And it's like a seed. It's like a seed that you're planting. And from that seed, a tree will grow, and consequently, you will have the fruits from that tree in your life. So David, he was declaring that he solely depends on God, that he trusts in God. He depends on God. That phrase, when you say that, when you declare that, I trust in you, Lord, you have no idea how powerful that is. Whenever you do this, you're actually giving control of your life to God. You're taking the control and you're putting it in His hands. And now I want to read the definition of luck, which according to the Cambridge Dictionary is the following. The force that causes things, especially good things, to happen to you by chance and not as a result of your own efforts or abilities. I want to emphasize just the first part. The force that causes things, especially good things, to happen to you by chance. Some people say, okay, this person had good luck, this person had bad luck, and luck, the way they speak, seems to be something that happens by coincidence, by chance. And this is actually whenever you put your faith in something else that is not God, as I said, you're sending a message in the spiritual realm. Whenever people, they put their trust in lucky charms, for example, let's say certain stones or crystals or whatever, they're actually sending a message in the spiritual realm that God for them is not enough and that they need to have the things that they want in life from something else. It's discrediting God. It's sending a message. And this is very, very dangerous. You know why that is dangerous? The Bible says that the devil, he is a liar. He's the father of lie. He invented lie. He was the first liar ever. He is a liar. And he behaves like a copycat. He tries to copy God in many things. So he wants to take away the faith that people should put in God. He wants that the people put that faith in other things, in crystals, in lucky charms, in tarot card, in horoscopes, in all the other things. And this is, as I said, very dangerous. You know why that is dangerous? Because those things, they can attract evil spirits. There are people who say, somebody read tarot cards for them and things happened. Or that they read a horoscope and things happened. What was written there happened. You know why it happens in certain cases? Because faith is like a key. If you put faith in God, that faith is going to activate something. So faith will unlock things that God has for you. Nevertheless, if you put faith in wrong things, bad things will be unlocked. Whatever the devil gives, because he gives nothing, he does not gift anything, he will take it back sooner or later, and he will take much more back. If you, well, there's the saying, if you give somebody a hand, they might take the whole arm. He literally is like that. So whatever people get from him, it will have a price. So this means that it will attract bad consequences to their lives. So I just want to tell you, if you put your faith in something else that is not God, if you have lucky charms, if you have objects that you think, okay, this will attract certain things in your life, this will protect you from whatever, throw that away. Put that in the trash can, get that out of your house as quickly as possible, because maybe, I don't know, maybe you have asked yourself, why are certain things, why are certain strange things suddenly happening around you in your life? Maybe it's because you have, I don't know, such an object in your house, and you should not. Your trust, your life, your destiny should solely depend on God. He's the only one who knows tomorrow. He's the only one who knows what will be happening in 1 week, in 1 year. He's the only one who can change what's going to happen or what is scheduled to happen. A stone cannot change future. If you take a stone, a crystal, and you go to that, for example, to the beach or to a river, you throw that into the water, the stone cannot save itself from falling into the water. It cannot save itself. It cannot, decide, okay, you know what, for that person, something good is going to happen tomorrow. It can't even save itself. How is it going to save others? It's impossible. It's truly impossible. This does not happen. So your trust should solely depend on God. So if you have any lucky charm or any object that you have a certain trust, a certain faith in it, put that out of your house. Throw that in the trash can. Your life should solely depend on God. And David here declared, "But as for me, I trust in you, O Lord. I say you are my God. My times are in your hand." This means that, the future is in God's hand. "Deliver me from the hand of my enemies and from those who persecute me." Only God can deliver people from problems, from adverse situations, from burden. Only God is able. Only God is able to do that. No object, no other thing. "Make your face shine upon your servant. Save me for your mercy's sake." If we put our trust in God's hand, if we put our trust in God, to be more specific, He can manifest His favor in our life. He can change things. He can turn things around. All we depend we solely depend on God's mercy and on His favor. That's it. That's all you need. That's truly all you need. All you need is the Lord. So don't put your trust in objects. Don't put it into something else. God is more than enough, and God is more than able. The Bible says, if you have faith as tiny as a grain of mustard, mountains can move. So if you put just a tiny little bit of faith in God, He's certainly able to do it. So I hope that this video was a blessing. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. And if you thought of somebody who should watch this video, please send this video to that person, and I'm sure that it will be a blessing in their life as well. So yes, see you in the next video. Take care and God bless you.